Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. My name is Bobby Bob, Crypto Granny. If it's your first time here, welcome. Here is finally a place where those who aren't too well knowledged in crypto, where you can come and I will explain to you. If you interact through the comments, you can jump on the live. I can send you a link. You're welcome to join my panel and we can discuss any questions you have. I'm literally here to help people get into the crypto space safely, letting people know what scams to stay away from, how to do your research, what you shouldn't do. I don't tell you what to do. I just tell you the correct way of doing things when it comes to crypto. If you can hear me, please drop a comment. I'm trying to get back in the live. And if you have any questions, I'm going to drop a StreamYard link in the comments. All you have to do is click on it and you can join my panel. Ask me anything about crypto and hopefully I have an answer for you. I'm just trying to get back on the live. Welcome, welcome. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. So I'm going to drop a link in the comment section. I'm trying to pop back in. I'm here for educational purposes. And if you have any questions, I will drop the link in a moment into the comment section. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I see you. I see you. I am literally trying to get in here. Can you hear me? I'm going to sign off and go back on if I can't open up the comments. Okay, I have to get back into the layout. Let me get back in here. Let me get back in. Hello, can you hear me? You can hear me. Hello, Cindy. How are you? Are you a crypto investor? I'm sorry, I'm having technical difficulties here with the stream. Hi, thank you for being here. I don't know what's going on. I think my Wi-Fi is really bad. You know, I'm always having problems. Can you still hear me? I appreciate you all being here. I'm going to have to sign out and come back in. Hey, I'm here. How are you? Happy Saturday. Let's try this again. I'm dropping a link in the comments. Cindy, Boyo, anybody else watching, you're welcome to click on the StreamYard link. Jump in, ask me anything you need to ask me about crypto, and I'll be more than happy to answer it to the best of my ability. And there's a lot of things going on in crypto, and it's constantly changing. And yes, I repeat myself a lot because I'm shooting for the new people in the space to comprehend and understand everything that's going on in crypto. First of all, we're in a bear market. Don't let nobody fool you and tell you we're already in a bull run. It's not happening. People see a pump of, Bitcoin has had a great pump, or all coins are doing their thing, but just know there's manipulation constantly. You got big institutions dumping in money. They're trying to get retail buyers like ourselves to get excited and, make us just jump in so we don't miss the bus. And then the minute you drop some money in, boom, the market crashes. Oh, I hear you. God bless the kids. I love having kids around. When they're not around, it's peaceful, but it's boring. The great time to buy is when the market dips. The bull run ain't coming to 2025. So here's the thing. If I told you to buy today, and today something's 40 cents, those very same crypto projects will be, let's say, 25 cents. Every penny matters when you're buying an abundance of crypto. However, other people will say DCA, dollar cost average, and I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I'm not a big dollar cost average, but my finances and the way I invest are different than your average person, because I'm crazy, not because I have more money. I'm not saying that. I'm just crazy. I just like to get my bag and put it to the side and, keep moving from there. But everybody has their own way of doing their thing. But I would definitely, like, if you're gonna buy, and I don't shill anything. Shilling means, like, hype up a project so people could buy that. I tell you what I buy. But for example, Pollo, you are gonna buy some Cardano, and right now Cardano is, give me one moment. Let me see. It is. Where are we, Cardano? I believe it's 40 cents, but there will be a pullback. So I would like to say, just wait a little bit. I mean, I know what you're going to buy. Right now, I don't recommend anybody buy anything today because the whole market is green, and green means it's pumping. The XRP, and you're in Pennsylvania. So what I need you to do, first of all, XRP people got to buy soon because it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go parabolic, and that is a certain. And really nobody knows, but the lawsuit should be over. We should hear something from Judge Torres with the SEC Ripple lawsuit. But I believe we're going to hear something by March. And the minute we hear some, XRP is going to go maybe to $1.20. And then it's going to sit there for a while, and it'll probably go up to $10. So, and that's like on the minimum, but being realistic, short term. But XRP is only, you're only able to purchase it on Uphold, KuCoin, which I don't think you can get a KuCoin account now, but you could try. But get Uphold set up on your, on your device. And that's going to be probably the only place you can get XRP right now. So I would say set that up because you can't buy that on Coinbase or anything until they relist it. So you want to be in ahead of the game before it, starts taking off. But that was a good question. And people are so petty when it comes to XRP. Like, they're like, oh, it's a joke. The people in the XRP, we call ourselves the XRP army. Whether you own 10 XRP or thousands of them, Coinbase has the price, but you can't purchase it. It has the price listed, but there's no way to purchase it. Coinbase will relist it soon. They recently halted, which means they stopped allowing people to put XRP into the Coinbase wallet on December 5th. I believe Coinbase is getting themselves in order to relist it, but there has to be some type of paperwork filed, some licensing, and there's so many regulations they're putting into play. Yesterday I posted, let me see what you're saying. Okay, cool. So yesterday they posted a bunch of stuff through the SEC, and like the major big influencers in crypto, they're not talking about this. They're just talking about the market's pumping, the market's dumping, it's a bull run, it's a bear market, just basic crypto FUD. I took a crazy deep dive. I'm still not done, and I'm never going to know everything, and nor do I act like I know everything. But I looked into the BIS paperwork. BIS is the Bank of International Settlement. Most people don't even know what that is. Most people just know like the Fed and the U.S. Treasury. Well, the BIS is something way beyond, never in my life growing up would I have any interest or think I would ever know anything about the BIS. But times change, and I'm on a different level, and I'm on a journey right now. And the journey is to make the right investments. So the BIS was talking about crypto regulations. I posted it on TikTok. Regulations, banning, and then there was another, I forget what it was called, but I will. There was 3 options to make a decision what to do with crypto. Excuse me. And it had to do with the BIS and the SEC and global. I mean, these are United States. The SEC is for the United States. And one day I made a comment and I said, well, we're in the U.S., so whatever happens in the U.S., it don't matter because crypto is global. But I had a friend of the show tell me they're in Australia and they actually run off of anything that the U.S. does, even though they're not the U.S. and New Zealand. So what happens in the U.S., I guess, is a big reflection of, the global. You need to, no problem. You need to buy your XRP on Uphold. And let me know if that works in PA. It should. So back to the BIS. I was reading so much stuff, the deep dive. They were talking about potentially limiting crypto to retail buyers. They were talking about potentially making people cash out limits at a time, which is crazy. But I mean, there's a way around that, I guess, right? We could figure it out. But what I was really getting from everything was, and this is something other crypto people ain't going to tell you. What I was really getting was there's 22,000 extra, plus cryptos for sale. There's 22,571 cryptocurrencies for sale. From what I was understanding in my deep dive last night, late into the morning hours, I was reading, watching videos and so on. I came with the conclusion, and this is again my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor. I really took this deep thought into 22,571 cryptos. The Bank of International Settlement, the World Economy Forum, the big convention they had in Davos with billionaires. I mean, these people are so rich, they come in their jets. There was thousands of jets, yet they're talking about, saving the world, but they're flying around on these jets. These are like the elites of the elites. They look down at multi-millionaires as broke asses. So this is who we're dealing with. They all want to put their hands into the pot. They all want to live. They don't want us becoming part of the elite. They want to keep it in-house. So I think they're going to regulate it to the extent, and this is just me thinking from what I was reading, we're going to be limited. It may be a day, and I've been saying this for months, maybe a year. It's going to be a day where, okay, Cindy got $1 million she made in crypto, but guess what? Cindy's going to be allowed to only cash out 200. I mean, I'm just speculating this. Cindy might be able to just cash out 250,000. She's not going to be able to be a millionaire in one shot. They're going to regulate. They're going to put limits. They're going to set new regulations. And I'm okay with regulations as far as getting rid of the bad guys, getting rid of all the scam coins, getting rid of all the scams overall, because all the money that's going into the scam projects can be going into real use case crypto. And all these other influencers, they're like, buy this, buy that. At the end of the day, we're investing our money that we can use for other things, with a dream, with a plan, and we don't want to lose money, right? We're not investing our money so we can lose it. So if anyone needs to do any research, go to the BIS website, go to the WEF website, go to the SEC website, go to the United Treasury website, go to the Bank of Emirates, the Emirates Bank, go to Saudi Arabia. Look at globally what's going on in digital currency, cross-border payments, and pay attention to those projects. Yes, you'll make tons of money in gaming. You'll make tons of money in AI projects. That's another thing, AI projects. Biggest shit since sliced bread lately. But the minute they say AI, if you look at coins that have the words AI, hundreds of them were being sold because it said AI, artificial intelligence. Well, one of the AI coins that I accumulate is Fetch AI, and pretty much that was like the first one. And there's so many others that you really just don't know. Even myself, you got to do so much reading and try to figure out if that crypto is true. And then I have another strategy where I tell people, if you have to go from a basic exchange like Coinbase or Crypto.com or KuCoin or Uphold, and you have to send crypto from one place to another to exchange it and like do all this swapping, I personally feel it's not even worth getting, because 9 out of 10 times it's not going to make it to Coinbase or Crypto.com all these exchanges are going to change their whole game up. They're going to start delisting many cryptos that they're selling now because they're getting fined from the SEC. Pretty much crypto's the wild, wild west. Okay, so if you got in now and you're here now, you're early. Grab what you got to grab when the market's right, when the market's red. Don't wait and say, I'm going to buy in 2024 when the market crashes again. Just figure it out. Do your own research. Figure out what's your entry price, what you're going to buy, when you're going to buy it, and just keep accumulating. So like, let's just say you go into the market today. You go in on a coin that's 40 cents. 3 months from now, you buy that same coin for 20 cents. And then in 5 months, that coin is $1. Your dollar cost averaging, you're jumping in 40 cents, 20 cents, $1, maybe back to 60 cents. So at the end of the day, it's still a lot cheaper than if you bought 1,000 coins at $1, right? You bought 1,000 coins at $1, you only got 1,000 coins. You buy 1,000 coins at 40 cents, 60 cents, $1, you're accumulating a bigger bag by dollar cost averaging, which they call DCA. Like I said, I'm not a fan about DCA, but you do what you got to do. You figure out your finances and how you're going to do it. I tell people, hey, if you don't have much, $10, $20 a week, do what you can. A lot of people put $200 a week. But do what you can afford to not miss. Take that money that you would use to buy junk food, like just your Starbucks coffee. Do you really need one every day at $6 a cup? Take $5 and buy crypto. I mean, work with what you have, obviously. You have 2 years to do it to the bull run. So just, and another piece of advice I have is don't just buy one project. Spread it out, diversify your portfolio, and, really take out the time to do your research. You have someone telling you how to do it, what to do, and look at the white papers. Go to CoinMarketCap, look at the top 30, top 40 cryptos, see what they're doing, understand what is a stable coin, what is a token, what's a coin, what's utility, what's decentralized, what's centralized. I mean, there's so much, and I could be missing stuff right now. But your basic thing is to get your exchange set up. KYC means know your customer. The exchange should ask you your name or your information. If you get a seed phrase for a wallet, don't lose it. Very important. Not your keys, not your crypto. And, listen to as many people as you can. And then weed out who's like really not telling you something you can't find out by yourself. Because there's so many people, they'll sit there and they will talk for an hour. And then at the end of their show, they say, give me money, or buy my ebook, or donate to this, or go on this exchange and use my code. I get codes for Coinbase, Robinhood, share the link and I can earn money, free crypto. I can get paid. I can get a profit out of, referring these people, these companies to you all. But I'm not here for that. Do your own thing. Don't link yourself to me. It's okay. I'm just here to educate. And the best feeling I get out of doing lives is somebody eventually will ask me a question or bring up something that I don't know. And I leave my lives with some new material to research. Okay, so what I am trying to do is build a network, build a community of winners. That's it. It's 2023. It's not my first bull run. For those of you here, like if Boyo's still here, he knows I've been doing this. I'm just trying to build a community. That's it. An honest community, help someone out, and change people's lives. Because the truth is, this is going to be the biggest transfer of wealth in our lifetime. And it's not going to happen over and over. Crypto is going to be here to stay. There's going to be plenty of regulation. But right now, we're early. You don't want to be that person that says, damn, I was told about this in 2020. I was told about this in 2021, 2022, 2023. And then boom, 2025, you run into an old friend. And they're like, yeah, well, I moved out of town. I'm living on the beach and my family's doing well. And we're financially stable and we're doing great. And you're like, damn, That dude was living right next door to me. That could have been me. But you didn't want to listen, right? Don't be that person, because your kids are going to ask you, Daddy, Mommy, where were you when all my friends' parents were getting rich? I heard they got rich and they were poor. I heard they got rich and they were just regular working class people. Your kids are going to ask you this. So you got to make a decision. And even like me, I'm good. Like, I traveled, I lived a nice life, and thank the Lord I never went to bed hungry, and neither has my daughter or my family. But I want to be able to leave so much more behind. I want to do things that I wish were done, not really for me, but just in everybody's family. You want to be that legacy, right? Grandma, Daddy, Mommy, somebody left us okay. They left us worry-free with a home. I mean, we're not asking for too much. We're just trying to leave some kind of wealth behind to our children, our grandchildren. And the sad part is most people leave. Some people leave a home behind for their kids, and the kids can't pay the taxes. They lose it. Don't you want to leave your kids set, your family set? So they have less worries and they can just go through life easy and enjoy it without, having money isn't everything. It doesn't give you health. It doesn't buy you life. But just being financially stable makes a freaking hell of a difference. I'm the type of person, I'd rather spend on my family, my friends, and gift people and do, little things that I just feel are awesome. But when it comes to spending on myself, I'm like, I don't need it. Well, guess what? Now I need it. I need to invest, okay? And just the point of saying I can go out, and if I just woke up today and said, I want to go shopping, I want a new pair, not that I need, I want a new pair of sneakers, a new pair of jeans, and a really nice new leather coat. We're talking a couple of $100 to just be able, and this is just minimal, to get up and go buy something that you want, not that you need, and to be able to do that and not feel bad or not skip a bill because you just wanted to get something. That's a great feeling. It's financial freedom. And just to know that you're able to do that is amazing. It's amazing. Like, sadly, most people don't know what that feeling is, okay? And I'm trying to get everyone that don't see that possible. They got to get their kids food, their family, pay bills, buy a house. They just can't see it. Well, this is where this information is critical. You need to really do your research. I want everybody to win. Look at one influencer who I feel talks so much crap on his show. He has like one of the biggest followings in the crypto space. Not that his information is great, but he's like the main channel. He went from having no money to $24 million. He's now investing a big chunk of that money into this next bull run. And he's got his plans, regardless of what I feel or how he teaches the people. He got plans of buying like a football team or partnership. He's thinking big. This is a guy who had no money. He has $24 million now. He bought his family a beautiful home after, 10 years of being with his wife, or I don't know how long. But now they got a beautiful home. He got a Lamborghini. This is all material shit, but who don't want their own home for their family, right? Goals, like reasonable, average goals. Own a house, own a car. Know my kids can go on a vacation every year or a couple of years and it's not going to hurt my pocket. This is what we're going to do this for, right? So I just want you all to look into the SIB website, read articles, deep dive into it, skim through it. You don't got to read everything. Some of the articles are 24 pages long. The documents, you got to download them. But skim through it. Something catches your eye, read it. Okay? There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands of solid pieces of information out here. The internet's here. We don't got to go nowhere to find these things out. You get to read a lot of bullshit, yeah, but you got to do your homework. Do your research. Go to real sources, not to articles on, crypto columns where somebody wrote, like even if I was a writer and I wrote crypto articles, don't just go off of an article you read because I wrote it. Do your own research. Now you have solid information. And the information I give you, take that, run with it, and study it. And when you're done, you go, okay, this is getting me somewhere. All right, well, this don't really mean much. You figure out what makes sense. But you got to know what the banks are talking about. You got to know what governments around the world are talking about. A lot of people in crypto wait to here in the United States, when they're talking, they're like, oh, well, the stock exchange today, they wait for the markets to open up at 9:30 a.m. every morning, right? Even the traders. Well, I'm watching the markets when they open in Europe and in Asia. Why? Because it matters. Because crypto is global. So what's just happening in the U.S., yes, it helps. But know what's going on in Europe. Know what's going on in Asia. When then you see the stock market in the U.S. at 9:30 a.m. But while everyone's sleeping, I'm watching the markets open up. And usually, if they open up in red, you see that late hours in the U.S., you know what our markets are going to open up like. You know what kind of days ahead. Learn how to read the charts. Okay? Learn how to do TA so you don't depend on somebody that's doing charts, on YouTube and go, okay, they said the market's going to go up. Just this morning, one of the TA guys said that Bitcoin's going to 28,000. It hasn't moved since he said that. So someone who don't know, they'll FOMO, fear of missing out. They'll go buy a Bitcoin at 24,500 and think, okay, well, this is cool because if it goes to 28, I can make 3,500, get my money back. It don't work like that. You learn how to do your own TA, use your own common sense, invest wisely. And I wish someone else was here to talk with me and ask questions and deep dive with me. But I just wanted to get this message out. And the market's going to pump, of course. But there will be a pullback. We have time. And, the only thing that's going to change is if we get a new low, we may not get the bottom that we want in crypto. So understand the market, how it works, and nobody knows a target price. Ever, ever, ever. I could tell you right now, guaranteed, something's going to go somewhere. How do I know that? Nobody knows. The market changes from one moment to the next, from one day to the other. So today it could be in the green. Tomorrow, in the next 5 days, it could be in the red. So nobody knows. The market shocks people. It's hard. 2025 is when the bull market will be here, where the market's going to pump. It's usually because of the trends in the charts. It's usually every 4 years. So, but that could change too. And that's another thing. That's why right now, like since January, the market's been rocking. Like there's like if you bought in November and you never had crypto, right now in February, your portfolio got to be higher than people that have been holding since last year because you bought low and the market's been pumping. But if someone bought last year, they probably bought at a higher price, so their portfolios are in the negative. But the point is, this wasn't expected. So expect the unexpected with crypto. If a black swan event comes, something like when FTX with Sam Bankman-Fried, the whole collapse of FTX, people lost money, tons of money. That will crash the market. Just what's going on right now is not in the trend. It's not normal. It's something different. And what's the word? Speculative. It will be 2025, but anything can happen. But this is the time to buy and accumulate. And what I mean by buy and accumulate, not today. Never buy on the green. In the bear market, you're supposed to be buying, but you don't want to buy when the market's, at top dollar. It's not at the high right now, but it's higher than normal because the prices are going up. You want to buy on a downtrend when the markets are red. You buy now, accumulate, next year, and then 2025 is the bull run. That's when the portfolios are going to go 10x, 20x, 100x. You never know. I mean, today something can go, like I was just looking, you can go to cryptobubbles.com. I'm going to try to share this again. This is what screwed me up before. But this is really important for new people, because I'm going to show you a great strategy for the new people who don't understand. Let me show you. And everybody has their own way of doing their stuff, but this is a good piece, good website to use. It's called cryptobubbles.com. Okay, let me see if I can drop this here. Very simple and easy. Okay, it should be popping up any second. Any day now, right? Any day. Okay. Why isn't this showing? This is when everything just starts jamming up. You can wait for it to become responsive or exit the page. I'm not even going to do it. But you can go to cryptobubbles.com. And on cryptobubbles.com, it'll show you a bunch of bubbles. And right now, they're all in the green. And it'll tell you plus 67%, plus 35%, plus 16%. If it's red, it tells you it's in the negative 13. So usually what I would tell people, did I lose? Okay, what's going on? Okay, I lost you all. Sorry. So what I usually tell people to do is go ahead and see what's in the negative, like the biggest negative. So if something's down like 30% versus something that's down like 20%, use common sense and go, this is lower. I'm going to buy this now because I know it's down 30%. So you're right there, if it's a good coin, that it's definitely going to go up 30%. So right there, you already know you went in and you're going to get 30% minimum profit. You understand? Does that make sense? So like if a coin was $1 and it says it's down 30%, it will be selling for like 70 cents. So if you invested in that, you say, okay, well, I know that this is going to go back to $1 and then 10x from there, 20x. Like you got to know the prices though. That's just where it changes. You shouldn't be buying any crypto because somebody told you to buy it. You should be buying crypto because you did your research. Yeah, someone could tell you they have it, and then you're like, okay, let me look into it. That's cool. That's awesome. But don't just buy off of what you see on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Don't just buy because the person talking to you has 1 million followers. Do your research because you're investing your money, and I'm very, very stern on that. I could sit here for an hour and tell you tons of stuff that I bought without doing research. And when I bought these handful of projects, well, let me be honest, maybe 2 handfuls. These projects were, hey, Bobby, buy this. And I'm like, all right, let me try. $1,000 there. Boom. Oh, Bobby, try this. $500 there. Boom. $300. Like I wasn't buying $5. I was throwing 500, 1,000, 300. And the truth is, every single one of those projects, none of them are over $30 today. They never mooned. I bought them too late. I didn't know. I didn't care. I was just like, let me just play with these. That's what I don't want anybody to do. Welcome, welcome. There's a link in the comments if anybody wants to join the live and ask me any questions. And I'm just here talking basic crypto stuff. And if anybody has a question and I can answer it, I'll be more than happy to. So please, drop a comment. And I would love to help you with any information possible. And whoever's watching, are you investing in crypto? And if you are, what crypto are you investing in? If you don't mind, drop it in the comments. Or are you thinking about coming into crypto? Please share. This is what I'm here for. So I hope you understood what I was saying. There's so much, like I can sit here doing a 24-hour live and I will not cover everything in crypto. We got cryptocurrencies, we got NFTs, we got metaverse, we have artificial intelligence, we have gaming, DeFi, we got, listen, there's so much I cannot cover it in 24 hours. There's so much that not anyone that you're listening to is going to be able to tell you everything. I listen to people who've been here since crypto, since day one. And I'm friends with, a handful of them, or associates, if you rather say. They don't know half the shit I tell them. They're like, wow, like everybody researches and studies different. I'm always looking to like deep dive. And do I want to be like, hey, well, I found that information first? No. I'm finding this out because my money's invested, and I'm not going to go off of some crazy video on YouTube that goes, XRP, buyback, 50,000. Hey, I hope, I pray that the buyback is 50,000. But guess what? I'm all right if XRP goes to $5. XRP started at a penny, okay? I've been in the space for a while. I have some XRP. I'm good. But here's the thing. If you're new in the space and you see an article saying XRP is going to $50,000 or $30,000, you might put your whole life savings in it going, damn, I could throw $10,000, my life savings, every penny to my name into XRP because it's going to go to $500,000 or 50,000. You're going to be very disappointed as much as I love XRP. Okay, so gotta be careful. Do your research. Main thing. Listen, if you're going to get screwed in crypto, let it be that you made the wrong decision because you didn't do your homework. Because otherwise, you're going to want to blame somebody like me or someone else on social media. And I don't want that to happen. So please understand what you're buying and have patience. Very important that you have patience. Okay? Patience, knowledge, and patience. And more knowledge will make you very successful. Your life can totally change. I don't care if you're buying $1 of crypto today. I don't care if you're buying $100,000. Your life is going to change drastically. Please look into it and really understand what this is all about. There's nothing else I can tell you. Here's the information. I'm giving you the tools. Now you need to start building your future. And I am so passionate about this. I could be sitting inside watching a movie. I could be outside, freezing my ass off, taking a nice walk. I got shopping centers, cafes, restaurants, bars all over my neighborhood. As soon as I step outside, I'm in New York. I'm sitting here with you all. And I appreciate you all being here. Follow me here. Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Crypto Granny Bobby Bob. And share this video. Very important. Okay? I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see you all soon. Take care, and thank you for tuning in. God bless.